From CBS 4, this is Haystack TV, powered by HaystackHelp.com. Finding reliable services can be like finding a needle in a haystack. With HaystackHelp.com, finding the needle just got a lot easier. Now here's the host of Haystack TV, Chris Kane.
Where did summer go? It's already time to start thinking about prepping your roof for fall and winter. Academy Roofing is here to talk about getting your roof ready for the cold months ahead. Academy Roofing has been in business for more than 30 years. They're BBB accredited with an A+ rating, and they specialize in both residential and commercial roofs. Kurt Boyd, the owner and president of Academy Roofing, joins us today. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Chris.
So it is hard to believe that we have to start thinking about getting ready for fall and winter.
Time sure goes by.
It does, but it is important when the seasons change to change with them. What should people do to get ready for fall and winter with their roof?
Well, I think a lot of times, summer goes by so quickly, kids are out of school and people are in and out of town that they just don't think about roofing until this time of year. And typically the fall season is our busiest time because people are thinking about that roof that they maybe got an estimate to replace in the spring, and now it's time to get it done. So, that's the first thing. If you've considered putting a roof on, then now's the time to get that contract in. If it's just repair and maintenance, drainage is the most important thing. And a lot of us learned about that when we had those heavy rains here in the past month or so. A plugged downspout, unbelievable damage, window wells, inside walls, and all those areas that you don't think about until we get a big rain. So, cleaning out gutters, especially with the leaves dropping and getting ready to go, making sure the downspouts, if they've got underground drains, those are important to get looked at as well.
Now, what can people do? Should they just run a hose up there and see how they're draining, or do they need a professional to come out and take a look at it?
Well, I think in a lot of areas we go out and they actually have leaves overflowing the gutter, and that's usually a pretty good indication for a clean out. The unfortunate piece of that is, what you see is just a portion of where the problem could be, and a gutter clean is not always sufficient when you talk about the downspouts as well. The debris can get hung up inside the elbows, and then you've got water overflowing, and that's really compounded when you get ice and snow mixed in with all of that.
Right, and I would imagine now insulation is real important in your attic. It's super important in the summertime, but now now we're looking at fall and winter. It's really important come wintertime too to keep that heat in. And a lot of people probably don't have adequate insulation either.
It's amazing to me how many people still don't have adequate insulation, and we don't love going up in those attics in the summertime, but now it's fall, so we welcome it a lot more. And ventilation is a big piece of that as well, and we can evaluate that for any of our customers and upgrade it to where it should be.
And if people need repairs, how do they know? Because, they really can't see, and it's really never a good idea, I suppose, for a homeowner to get up on their own roof because there's dangers of doing that too. Can you come out and take a look for them?
We do that all the time. Come out and just give an overall inspection and a report for things that they may need immediately and things that they need to be thinking about if it's a larger project type of thing.
And is it a red flag if someone comes to your door and starts knocking on and saying, hey, look, I want to get up on your roof and give you an inspection?
I think it usually is. It certainly is a red flag to me, and it's something we've talked about many times. You call that company that you trust, and call the company that's been here and been in business that you know has some accountability for what they're going to tell you.
Yeah, I got to say that when we hear from consumers and roofers coming to their door and wanting to come up on the roof, the number one question we always have is, why aren't you busy already? And it's got to really go back to they just don't have business because they're new in the area. They're trying to drum up business. You don't know if they're going to be around next year.
Well, and I'm not saying all of those guys don't have credibility, but oftentimes the guys don't have as much experience and background, and their focus is selling roofs. So, that repair may not be part of the business.
Absolutely. All right, great information as always. I'm going to tell our viewers how they can get a hold of you. Academy Roofing has been working in Colorado for 30 years. They focus on Metro Denver, but they do work in Boulder, Fort Collins, Colorado Springs, and the mountain communities. Call them today at 303-BUY-ROOF. That's 303-289-7663, or visit their website at academyroofinginc.com. Mention Haystack when you call and get $25 off a gutter cleaning. The number again is 303-BUY-ROOF.